So good day everyone. My name is Oluwasegun Destiny once again. So today we'll be dealing with the naming of organic compounds. So generally I'm going to give you the rule that govern the naming of alkanes generally. So it is these rules that we'll be using to name other compounds like alkene, alkyne, alkanoic, alkanone, and everything. That's what we are going to be using. But here we still have to know the basic rules of naming organic compounds. So that is what this video is all about. Thank you. So now let us move into the whole thing, the naming of organic compounds. Now look at this now. Let's talk about the rules of naming organic compounds. We have many rules of naming organic compounds, but I'm going to summarize mine in 8 rules. Though the 8 rules is going to cover everything, both O level, both to A level. I hope you understand. But for Jambite, even up to like maybe root 6 or 7 should be okay for you without the root 7 and the 8. I hope you get me. So and you'll be very, very cool with naming organic compounds, because you tell me questions on organic compounds, naming of organic compound are going to be very easy peasy. I hope you understand. So it's going to be very, very easy. So you won't find it very hard using just rule 1 to 6 or 1 to 7. It should be okay. I hope you understand. Now looking at rule 1 now. Look at the rule 1 now. We have the longest continuous carbon chain. The longest continuous carbon chain. Now look at this now. Let's say we have something like this. Carbon, 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 carbon. Let's say we now have this one. Let's say we have this. Now, I forgot about the hydrogen now. I'm talking about the what? Longest carbon chain. Longest continuous carbon chain. Look at this now. Let's say we have another one here. This is what happened now. I cannot say the longest chain here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope you are getting me. So I cannot call it that way. I have to what? I have to go like this. Like I have to find the longest continuous carbon chain. That is, the carbon I must be counting must be continuous. It must be what? Continuous. So it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either I count it like this, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you understand. You understand what is happening now? So it is longest continuous carbon chain. It has something to do with me reading from year to year, then jumping to what? To this side. Because this carbon here is not continuous with with this chain here. So it means this one to this one is not what? Longest continuous carbon chain. But this one alone is continuous carbon chain. This one alone is continuous carbon chain. This one is also what? Continuous what? Carbon chain. Now when you are reading organic compound, when you want to name organic compounds, you follow what? The first rule, find the longest continuous carbon chain. If you notice what I did there is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 3 chains have what? 6 carbon. So that is what? That is the longest continuous carbon chain here. Now, look at this one now. Look at this example one now. So we have 1, 2. Well, maybe you are not very, very good at naming this thing like this. I'm going to open what is here. So what is here is, this is the first C. Then we have 3 hydrogen attached to it. Then this is the next C. We have 1 hydrogen attached to it. The hydrogen is going to be at the top here because the CH3 is at the down here. I hope you understand. Then we have C. Then we have 3H. If you check it now, you are going to see we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope you understand. So I'm trying to have opened what is here to this what? Like this what is here actually. So this is a condensed form. Like I will call this one a semi-condensed form. So what is here is what is here. I hope you understand. So if you look at what is here now, I've opened what is here to this. So this is the open chain. So I can now count my longest continuous carbon chain. So I have 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, I count it is what? Is 3. The longest continuous carbon chain is what? Is 3. I hope you understand. That is the first rule. Now look at the rule now. The longest continuous carbon chain in the molecule is taken as the main chain. What you want to find is what? The first thing is the main chain, and the second thing is what? Is the substituent chain. I hope you understand. Or the what? Branch chain, or there are many names I call what? Or I call it. I can actually call it side chain. We have side chain. We have the branch chain. You understand? You can call it anything. Just know that you are finding what? 2 chains here. So we have the first one to be the main chain, and the second one to be what? The side chain. Now, what is in this? Okay, look at this one now. We have it to be the one. Any other thing around this long carbon chain is what is substituent. So is the substituent, or actually it is the side chain. Now this one is the substituent side chain to the what, to the main chain. This one, let's open this one now. So for this one now, we have, look carefully. For this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can, if you want to open this thing, it's like C, we have 3 hydrogen. This is the 3 hydrogen. Then we have the next carbon. The H is at the top. We have the CH2, CH3. Then we have this one to be what? C. Then we have what? H, H, H. Now if you look at this now, so it can be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in what you want to bring out there? What you want to bring out there is that the longest continuous carbon chain is what? Is 4. I hope you understand. So that is the major thing. So the first thing is what? We are finding the longest continuous chain, and every other thing there is treated as what? As the side chain. So if I'm using this thing, if I'm saying this word is here, now for you to understand better now, let me use different color of marker. So let's say you are having something like this. You're having, I'm using this as my main chain. Then this one, this particular shade that is here is what? Is a side chain. So the first thing I do is what? Find my longest continuous carbon chain, and that will serve as what? As the main chain. For this one, the longest continuous carbon chain can be like this. It can be like this anyhow. So for me, I want to choose the straight one like this now. So assume this one is what? Is my longest continuous what? Carbon chain. I hope you understand. Then the any other thing beside this what is side chain. This one is what? Substituent. I hope you understand. So for this one, if I choose it like this, then this one is my what? Is my side chain. I hope you understand. That is the major thing. That is the first step. Now we are going to be dealing with root 2 and root 3. So take note of something. While we are going to the root 4, root 5, root 6, sometimes it is not every time you have to use all the 8 rules or the 7 rules. You understand? Sometimes you just need 4 rules to name your organic compound. So you don't have to kind of, when you want to name your organic compound, you want to use all the 8 rules. I hope you understand. So for this 8, root 2 and root 3, we are still going to be using root 1 because root 1 is what? Is the foundation of what? Of naming organic compound. Now look at root 2 now. So this is root 2 here. So this is root 2 here. We have to specify the position of the side chains, branch chains, or substituents. To specify the what? The position of the side chains, branch chains. You know, side chain is also like branch chain. So what is here now? If let's say this one is the longest chain, I'm just saying this one is not the longest chain. So look at this part now. So we have this one to be the longest chain. Then this one is what? Is a side chain. This one is the longest chain. Then this one is what? Is the substituent. You can see the difference between substituent and side chain now. So this is the side chain, this is substituent. So in one word, to specify the position of the what? Of the side chains, branch chains, or substituents, they are given names and number corresponding to the attachment on the main chain. Continue. The name of alkyl substituent is derived from changing the alkane ending ANE to alkyl, which is what? YL, right? Now, let us start with 1 now. So look at 1. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open the 1. It's not compulsory I open it. In most cases, I open it. It's not even compulsory. But since you are just new to naming organic compounds, I'm going to be opening everything so you understand. But while we are going along the way, I'm not going to be opening it again. So I will expect you to know what is there. Now, look at this part now. We are going to add C. This is what? H, H, then H. We have the next one. Then the next C, the H is going to be down because we have another thing that is attached at the top. So it should not be new. Then we have the last one, C, H, H, H. Now, with that now, so we are going to find our longest continuous carbon chain. What is the longest continuous carbon chain? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is also 4. So we can pick anyone. I hope you understand. So now I'm going to be picking mine. This street one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the problem is not that. Am I going to say this one is 1? Because if you look at this thing now, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can also say 1, 2, 3, 4. We can read it from here. We can also read it from what? From here. So this one can be my 1, 2, 3, 4. Or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one am I going to use? Am I going to use the 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. I hope you understand. Now let us look at rule 3 for us to know what we are going to use. The carbon chain is numbered starting at the end nearest to the branch chain, side chain, or substituent. Now look at it now. If you look at what is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is our longest chain, this is what we call the what? The substituent. Now the third rule says we have to name it to make sure the substituent is attached to the lowest number. Look at it now. This is done to assign the lowest number to the substituent or group present on the main chain. This is the what? This is the substituent. So if you do it like this 1, 2, 3, 4, the substituent is going to be attached to the what? To the third chain, to the third carbon. I hope you understand. But if you do it this way, the substituent is going to be attached to the what? To the second carbon. And we must make sure we always do it in a way the substituent or the chain is going to be attached to the nearest possible number on the chain, on the main chain. Now look at it now. So definitely we are going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 from this way. We are going to be using from 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are going to clean this part. So we are going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you understand. You're now continuing. Now say from this part now you are going to see the name of the alkyl substance. What is alkyl? Alkyl is when you replace one hydrogen. Like this is it now. We have, let's say, methane to be CH4. Methane is CH4, ethane is C2H what? H6. So if you remove one hydrogen from here, you are going to have CH3 and it's called methyl. That is, we change the what? The group methane to what? To methyl by removing one hydrogen. So this one is what? Is ethane. If you remove one hydrogen from it, you are going to have C2H5 and this one is what? Is ethyl. That is, we are changing the ANE to what? YN. Now, take it from that part. So the substituent we are having here is what? Is CH3. What's CH3? CH3 is what? Is methyl, not methane. Methane is CH4. I hope you understand. So picking it from that, we can say that our CH3 is what? Is methyl. In any organic compound, we are going to specify the number of the what? Of the methane. That is the substituent. Where is the substituent attached to? The second carbon. So we are going to say it is 2-methyl. 2-methyl. Now that is the first step in naming this what? This compound. Now the next step is what? Is by putting the name of the what? Of the main chain, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what? This is 4, right? And if you check now, there's nothing like double bond and there's nothing like triple bond there. We are still dealing with what? With single bond. And in organic compounds, when you have single bond only, not like you don't have anything to do with double bond, triple bond, or anything. We are dealing with what? Alkane. I hope you understand. We are just dealing with hydrocarbon with single bond. We are dealing with alkane. So here now, 1, 2, 3, 4 means what? We are going to be dealing with what? Is we are dealing with alkane, and 4 alkane is what? Is butane. Like 1 is methane, 2 is ethane, 3 is propane, 4 is butane, 5 is pentane, 6 is hexane, 7 is heptane, 8 is octane, 9 is what? Nonane, then 10 is what? Decane. Like that. We have on decane to decane. All those things. That is how you continue like that. It is very easy. But for UTM 11, we are just going to stick to the normal. You understand, the normal 1 to 10. Now, so we have our this one to be what? 2-methyl. Then this one is what? Is 4, and there's no double bond or triple bond there. So this one is what? Is ethane compound. I hope you know is alkane compound. So since we're having alkane there, I'm going to say this one, since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to be what? Butane. So we are going to have it to be 2-methyl as my first compound there. I hope you understand. So now let's talk about rule 4. So in the last 3 rules, we have the first one to be the longest continuous carbon chain. We have the second one to be numbering. We are numbering the what? The substituent. Then the third one to be what? Use the nearest. That is, when we want to name it, we are going to be using the side that is nearest to the what? To the substituent. I hope you understand. Then we have the fourth one to be using the prefix. Now let us look at the first rule now. We say when the main chain bears 2 similar substituents or 3 similar substituents or 5, like maybe when we have 5-methyl there, or we have 4-ethyl, all those kind of things. So that is why we say we have 2 or 3 or 4 similar substituents. Their location and numbers are represented by prefixing what? It, like with di for 2. When there are 2, maybe we have 2-methyl, it is di-methyl. When we have 3-methyl, tri-methyl. When we have 2-ethyl, it is what? Di-ethyl, all those kind of things. Now look at this example now. We have this one. I don't have to open this one again. We have CH3, CH2, CH3. So if you check this diagram now, you are going to see Now let's start with the first one. Find the longest continuous carbon chain. How do you find this now? So we can you find it from any direction. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have my longest continuous carbon chain to be what? To be 5 first. I'm not saying 5 is correct. I'm going to test run everything. So if I start from here, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also 5. So 5 is still the longest. If I start from here, 1, 2, 3, it's not up to 5. 1, 2, 3, it's not up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still what? 5. So it means the longest continuous carbon chain is what? Is 5. Now, since you are going to see that there's nothing like double bond here, and we are still dealing with just pure hydrocarbon. There's nothing like heteroatomic stuff here. You just have to do with what? Hydrocarbon. And hydrocarbon is just hydrogen and carbon. And there's no double bond or triple bond. This one is what? Is alkene. This is an alkene what? This is alkene compounds. I hope you understand. So with this now, and we have 5 alkene, we have 5 carbon alkene. And 5 carbon alkene is what? Is pentane. So that is what? Pentane. That is the name of the what? Of the main chain. Pentane. So we have the name of the main chain to be what? To be pentane already. So have to be pentane. Right. So now, if you check it now, this is our longest continuous carbon chain. You can use anything. You can decide to use it like this. It will still give us the same name. So I'm trying to use this longest side so that you understand it very well. Now we have the substituents 1, 2, 3. We have 3 substituents here. The second one is what? Is numbering. That is putting number to our substituents. Now, if I'm starting from here, this is going to be 1. This is going to be this is going to be 2. You know, this is the second carbon. This is also going to be 2. It's attached to the what? Second carbon. This one is going to be 4. If I'm starting from this side, this one is going to be 2, and this one is going to be 4. This one is also going to be 4. Now, the third rule, that's where we are now using the third rule. The third rule is not saying that we must use what? The nearest one. Now, if you use this side now, this one is near to this side, which is 2. If you use this side, this one is what? Is near to this side. But it's better to use this side. Why? Because we have 2 here, and this one is 4. So if you don't know how to do this thing, what you just have to do is what? Write out their number. 2, 2, 2, 2, and this one will be 4. If you use this side, it's going to be 2, 4, 4. That is 2, 4, 4. Now, from this one now, they're trying to tell us that we must use the nearest one to make sure that the number of the substituent is what? Is very small. Now, compare this one and this one. This one is going to give you 8, and this one is going to give what? 10. So it's better to use this one that will give me 8. I hope you understand. So with that now, I'm going to be using this one. So it means the number of this one is what? Is now what? 2. Numbering is now what? 2, 2, 4. That is the number of the what? Of the 3 substituents here. Now, use preface when we have 2 or 3 similar what? Substituents. This one, they are similar. So since there are 3, we are going to see it is what? Tri. 3 is what? Is tri. And we are dealing with methyl. I told you when we have methane, when you replace one hydrogen from methane, you are going to have methyl. So you are going to see it is tri-methyl. So now, let's say we have pentane, followed by tri-methyl. Then you are going to add the number, which is what? 2, 2, 4 dash. This is the rule. When you want to write number and words and just alphabet, you are going to separate it. You know, this one is number and this one is alphabet. You are going to separate it with a dash. If it is just number from number, it's going to be comma. You understand? If it is number to alphabet, you are going to put dash there. So that is what? That is root 4. Now let us solve the second question in root 4 now. We have CH3, CH, CH2, CH3, CH3. So the first thing is what? Is longest continuous carbon chain. Now let us name it. Let us put the longest now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is one way. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. So we still have the 5 to be the longest one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the longest is what? Is 5. So I can go like this, and I can also go like this. So anyhow, if you are going forward, you can also come backward. So these 2 methods of doing it. You can say this one is what? You can say this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are not going to what? To the second one. What is our substituent here? This is our substituent. If you cycle this one now, we are going to have this one to be the only substituent outside that is not part of the main chain. So this is the substituent now. I'm going to put the number of the substituents. Now, the substituent can be, if I read it from here, the substituent is going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. If I read it from here, the substituent is going to be what? 3. So with that now, it means I should not be concerned about nearest, because if I'm going from here, it's still 3. If I'm going from here, it's still what? 3. So it has nothing to do with what nearest said. So, like I said before, you don't have to use all the rules. You don't have to go through all the use of the rules of naming organic chemistry before you name stuff. So here now you can see we don't have to use rule 3. So we just use 1 or 2, then we jump to the what? To the 4. If you check this 4 now, you are going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see there's nothing like what? We don't have to use rule 4 there, because we don't have anything that have to do with more than 2 or 3 substance, similar substance there. So yeah, now this is what we are going to do. Now I'm going to make sure I make it complicated so you will understand. Now let us say we have CH3 here. Now look at it again. Now if you have CH3, nothing is going to change. We are still going to have our longest to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still going to be like that. It is very easy. So now I'm still going to choose the longest chain. I'm going to have 2 substituents here. So we have 1 and 1. So if I now you are going to use your third rules. Use the nearest. If I go like this, I'm going to have the nearest to be 2. You know this 2, 3. If I come like this one is going to be 3, 4. So it is very better for me to use what? 2, 3. The right one is to use what? The nearest to the end of the chain. So this is 2. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to give this one 2. I'm going to give this one 3. Instead of me giving this one 3 and give this one 4, because that is the rule. We must start with what? This lowest one, which is 2 here. So the 2 substituents we have here, one is what? One is 2 CH3, and the other one is what? 3 CH3. Now we jump to what? 4. The first state that what? Use prefix if they are more than what? If they are, we have 2 similar substituents. Now these are 2 similar substituents, and since we're having 2 here, we're going to say it is di. What is the name of the substituent? The substituent is what? Is methyl. And the longest chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5, and they will have only single bond there. So we are going to say this one is what is an alkane. So definitely pentane. So we have pentane, dimethylpentane. Now what are the number of the 2 methyl? We have it to be what? 2 and 3. So it's going to be 2, 3 dash dimethylpentane. So the name is what? 2, 3 dimethylpentane. So that's how we have the rule 4 for naming organic compounds. So now let us continue from rule 5. So the first rule is what? Find the longest continuous chain. The second one is what? The number. And the third one is make sure your substituent is attached to the nearest to the end of the longest chain. The fourth one have to do with reusing the di, tri, tetra, and what? And penta. Now this is the fifth rule now. So we are going to say when 2 or more groups are located in equivalent position on the main chain, the lower number is assigned to the group which is written first in the name of the what? Of the compound. Now let's say this is the point they are trying to raise it. So let's say we have CH3, CH, right? We have CH3. So let's say we have something like chlorine here. Let's say here we have what? We have bromine here. So what they are trying to say is that look at this two now. We have bromine now. The longest chain is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The longest carbon chain. You cannot, the thing cannot come like this because this one is not carbon. This one is not carbon. So the longest continuous chain is what? This one, this one, this one. So the longest continuous chain is, we have it from here to here. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can count this back to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So this now it means bromine is 2 here, chlorine is 3. If I'm counting like this, bromine is 2, chlorine is what? 3. If I'm counting from here, chlorine is what? Is 2, bromine is what? 3. So where are we going to use? That's why this is where the rule comes in. So the rule is not telling you that if you have what? 2 or more groups, if they are located in equivalent what position of the main chain, that is, they are located on both 2, 2, depending on where we are counting it. So what we are going to choose is the one that we determine the naming of the compounds. Now look at rule 6. Now we are going to know what to do with rule 5. While writing the name of the compound, place the substituent in an alphabetical order, that is ethyl before methyl, because E will come before M in alphabetical order. Now the next one is what? Is bromo before chloro, that is bromine, which is B, comes before what? Before C. So in this situation now we have chloro here and we have bromo here. Because bromo is going to come first, we are going to be following this direction to make sure the bromo is nearer than the chloro. So we can say that we are using 2 for bromo and we are using 3 for what? Chloro. So we can say it is 2. We can say it is 2 bromo, right? 3 chloro. What is the longest chain? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 is what is but. And since we are dealing with just single bond there, we are going to call it what butane, which is alkane family. So 3 chloro so that is the point. The points of rule 5 and rule 6, this just explains. Now let us name these two structure. So we have this one and this one. This question is it might actually look complicated to you, but it is not that complicated. So you just have to calmly check the structure. Now let's start with one. You see CH3, we have this structure, we have this one now. The first step is what? Find the longest continuous carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is not longest continuous carbon chain because it is not continuous. Like this is continuous. If I just jump here, it is not continuous. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We also have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5. 5 is actually lesser than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6. 6 is lesser than 7. So certainly we are going to be using what? 7. So 7, I'm going to be using this one because I love using the straight chain so you understand better. So I'm going to be using, don't forget that this one is attached to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to be using this long chain here. Now my substrate is what? Is this one and what? And this one. My substrate is what? Is this one and what? And this one. Fine now. Let us take it now. So we now say, let us give it the number because the first one is longest continuous carbon chain. The second one is what? Giving number to the substrate. If I'm picking it from this part now, 1, 2, 3. If I'm picking from this part is what? 1, 2, 3. Now, what am I going to? Which one am I going to give 3? Am I going to give this one or this one? You can see there. That's where we have the what? The rule 5. So the rule 5 is telling that this part now, if you check this one, if you add it together, it's going to give you C2H5, and this one is what is ethyl because ethane is going to be C2H6, right? So this is your ethyl. Now we have ethyl here and we have methyl here, and the rule 6 state that what ethyl will come before what methyl. So we have to give the number to the what to the one that will come before the what the other. So ethyl will come before methyl. So certainly we are going to be giving this one what 3, and this one is what is 5. Instead of this one 3, instead of this one what if I give this one 5. So it means this one will come first before what this one. So what are we going to do? We are going to say the ethyl is the one that have what 3, and the methyl is the one that have what 5. Now we now say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. We have 7, and 7 is what is eth. And since we are dealing with just single bond, there's no double bond there. Is what ethane. So we can now say the main chain is what is ethane, and we have two substituents here, ethyl and what methyl. So ethyl will come first. So we can now say that 3 dash ethyl. Why? I told you that when you want to write number and alphabet, there will be dash between them. But when you want to write number and number, there will be comma between them. So with that, we can now say, let's see, let's put it there. Let's put it there. So we can now say we have 3 ethyl, comma, no, there should be dash, 5 methyl, 7 is what is ethane. That is it, as simple as that. So we have what? We have 3 ethyl, 2 methyl, ethane, because the longest chain is 7. So that is that. Now for this second one, it is not that complicated. So you just have to take the rules. So the first one is what? The first rule is what? Is going through the what? Going through the whole thing. So we have the longest chain. First rule, longest continuous carbon chain. Then the second one is what? Giving number to what? The substituent. And the third one is what? Is allocating the closest number to the what? To substituents. Now look at it now. Longest chain now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. So 5 is not up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have what? We have 5. It's not up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. So we will still have the longest chain should be what? 6. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're having the longest chain here to be what? To be 8, right? Now for this one, I'm moving this way here. Now let us take it from this part again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The longest chain is still what? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The longest chain is now what? Is not 10. So we have the highest here to be 10. Is there anything higher than 10? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we don't have anything that is what? That is higher than 10. So the longest continuous chain is what? Is 10. Let us cycle with. So add this one. So any other thing outside this box is what? Is substituent. So we have one substituent here, the second substituent, the third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one. So we have like 8 substituents here, right? We have 8 substituents. So since we have 10 to be the longest chain, 10 is what? Is deck. And since we are dealing with just arcane here, just single bond is what? Is decane. So the main chain is what? Is decane. So we have decane down. Now let's give the number to what? To substituents. We have from here 1, 2, 3, 4. The first substituent is here is attached to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first substituent is also attached to what? To 4. The first substituent is attached to what? To 4 here. So we can just pick it anyway. Why? Because the first substituent is attached to what? To 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is what? 5. Now that is for what? Numbering. So this one is what? My 4, 5, 6. This one is also 6 here. Get. This one is also, this one is 7, 7th carbon. This one is 7th too. We have this one to be 8. This one is also what? 8. It's also attached to the 8. 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this 4. Now this one should be 4 too. This 5. This 6. This 5. And this one is what? Is 6. So this one is your 7th. This one is also what? 7th. And this one is what? 8, 9, 10. But we don't have substituent here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 substituent now. So now, if you check it now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 methyl. 4 methyl. Like we have 4 methyl. If you check what is here, this one is what? This one is ethyl. If you calculate, this is what? C2H5. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 ethyl. Right? Bromo. We have 2 bromine. So now, if you check it now, alphabetically, these are all the what? Substituents. If you check it alphabetically now, which one will come first? Bromine is going to come first, right? So we are going to write the bromine first. So we are going to say, what are the number of bromine? 5, 6. So we have 5, 6, dibromo. That's for bromine. This one is gone. The next one is what? Is ethyl. E before M. So we have 2 ethyl there. What are the number of the 2 ethyl? 5, 6, 2. So we say what? 5, 6, diethyl. Right? This one is gone. So the last one is what? Is methyl. What do we have here? We have 4 methyl. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is, this 2 is attached to 7 now. 7, 7, 7, 7. So what is the number? We have tetramethyl. So we can say it's what? 4, 4, 7, 7, tetramethyl. Tetramethyl. The longest chain is what? Is decene. So as simple as that. So the name of the compound is what? Is 5, 6. Now if you check it, bromine first. 5, 6, dibromo. 5, 6, because we also have it at opposite side there, but the same number. 5, 6, diethyl. Then the last one is what? Is methyl, which is what? 4, 4, 7, 7, tetramethyl. The longest chain is what? Is 10, which is what? Decene. So we are still going to be treating questions under what? Under the alkane and alkyne family, and I'm going to show you how to number it.